The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah is a biblical tale found in the book of Genesis in the Old Testament of the Bible. According to the narrative, Sodom and Gomorrah were cities located in the region of the Dead Sea Valley, known as Sodom, and were known for their wickedness and moral corruption. The Bible recounts that God sent two angels to Sodom to warn Lot, who lived there, of the imminent destruction of the city due to its great wickedness. Lot offered them hospitality and protection in his house, but the men of the city attempted to rape the angels, demonstrating the city's depravity. As a result, God decided to destroy the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah as punishment for their wickedness. The destruction was carried out through a rain of sulfur and fire that fell from the sky and devastated the cities, reducing them to ashes and destroying their inhabitants. The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah is often seen as an example of divine judgment against evil and injustice. It is also used as a warning about the consequences of iniquity and the need to live a just and righteous life according to God's commandments. In addition to the biblical account, there are various interpretations and theories about why Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed: sin and moral corruption. The Bible describes Sodom and Gomorrah as cities full of wickedness, corruption, and sin. Sins such as homosexuality, violence, and lack of hospitality towards foreigners are mentioned. The destruction of these cities could be considered an act of divine punishment for their moral perversion. Disobedience to God. Although the biblical account does not clearly specify the specific sin that caused the destruction, disobedience to God's commandments and refusal to repent of their sinful actions could have been decisive factors in God's decision to destroy the cities. Divine justice and warning. The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah could be interpreted as an act of divine justice to punish the wicked, and as a warning for others to turn away from sin and turn towards God. Geological or natural factors. Some theories suggest that the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah could have been the result of a geological or natural event, such as an earthquake or a volcanic eruption in the Dead Sea region. Allegory or myth. Some scholars suggest that the story of Sodom and Gomorrah may not be entirely historical, but could have been an allegory or a myth created to convey a theological message about the importance of justice and obedience to God. Regardless of the interpretations, the story of the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah has had a profound impact on Western culture and continues to be studied and reflected upon in religious and academic contexts. In the biblical account in the book of Genesis, God sent two angels to Sodom to warn Lot, who lived there with his family, about the imminent destruction of the city due to its great wickedness. Lot offered them hospitality and protection in his house, and the angels accepted his offer. When the men of the city attempted to rape the angels staying in Lot's house, he tried to protect his guests. The angels told Lot to get his family out of the city because God had decided to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot and his family were instructed to flee without looking back and not to stop in the surrounding plain. So Lot, his wife, and their two daughters fled the city before God sent a rain of sulfur and fire to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. However, during their escape, Lot's wife disobeyed the angel's warning and looked back, becoming a pillar of salt as punishment for her disobedience. Lot and his daughters managed to escape and took refuge in a cave in the mountains. Don't miss out on any of our videos. Subscribe now to our channel to stay updated on all the new content we're creating. From helpful tutorials to exciting entertainment, we guarantee you'll find something you love. Click the subscribe button and join our community today. You won't regret it.